My name is Margaret Thorli. My business name is H&R Training Professionals. We're training providers based in Enfield. We run business workshops, accredited programs such as peer mentoring for young people, teaching certificates, and we do employability and business startups. So that's what we do. Actually, I was connected with Des with my book editor. What happened is I'm on my 4th book now, and we were just talking, and he was in my office, and as we were talking, I said, I feel really stuck. I don't know what to do. I've got these books, and I don't know what to do. So he looked at me, you're not stuck, you're busy, but I'll tell you what, I've got somebody that I need to connect you with. So he said, I've got a friend that normally attend a lot of his training and his workshops and everything. His name is Des. So I'm going to connect with you, and that's how I connected with Des. That was about a few months back, and we've been working since. And amazing, because what he's done for me within the last few months, he challenged me, which is good, really, really good, because I was in a position where I got stuck. I didn't know what to do with the books. I've never spoken in public, so I came out. Unforgiveness is like you're carrying bricks on your back. You just don't realize how heavy they are. When you walk in bitterness, I did. When you walked in rejection, that's a heavy brick you're carrying. When you walk in broken promises, offenses, hurt, and broken marriages, and the rest of it, that is a lot to carry. And most time, you don't know how it comes out, how it affects the people around you, and how do you deal with it. I had to make up my mind to let go of my past, because I work with women who are already broken. So how can a broken person pick up another broken person? It can't work. I came with loads of baggages. But one thing I say to myself, it's not how I started is important. It's how I finish the race of life. It is important. You see, to also go there, I had to make some decisions. I grew up from one children's home to another children's home to another children's home. By the time I got to my 4th one, I was about 14 and a half years old. And when I got there in the room, 2 weeks later, I saw drugs, alcohol, prostitution. It was there. When you hear it in the news, it's real. It's real. But I had to make a decision and said, I'm not going to take drugs, alcohol. He said, come out and meet me. So I came out, we had a long chat. And what really struck me about him, he was down to earth. He shared me with his journey. And I think that he was very warm. And that definitely, I left the meeting saying I definitely want to work with Des. I left feeling really inspired and empowered. And I thought, yes. And I began to sort of like speaking to him, and he told me about the speaking engagement that we just did, you know, inspiring women in business. So I thought, okay, I'm going to be part of that. Bit nervous, but he said, no, you're going to be okay. So he encouraged me all the way through. And the best thing I like is like the Facebook, and I've never done Facebook Live before. So he says, we're going to do a Facebook Live, but I've never done one before. Don't worry, Margaret, I'll make sure I walk it through with you. You feel comfortable, you feel confident. And I think that was the great gift, because it just makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel at ease, makes you feel that you can do it. And that's what I liked about it. That's really what I like about Des. So he's been encouraging me to trying to come out a bit more. And what I really liked about him, he wants to inspire women, empowering women, and giving us women a platform to share our stories. And you don't get that happening a lot. Well, I haven't seen it. you know. So, and plus his coaching as well is with you all the way down. If he says to you, what I like also about him, if he says he's going to do A is done. And sometimes I need that, because you can tell me I can't do A because I'm so busy, I tend to focus something else. But he always brings me back and says, right, Margaret, this is where we need to go and this is what we need to do. So I would definitely say yes, if you need that extra support, coaching, and it's your first time as well, definitely Des is your man.